Something happened to you, and you haven't been able to explain it since. Maybe it was an OBE you didn't ask for, a premonition that came true with enough precision that you couldn't just rationalize it away. A moment where reality visibly glitched, where you saw something that had no business being there, or something that should have been there wasn't. You went looking for answers and found a marketplace full of people who had clearly never experienced any of it. So you filed it away. You stopped talking about it. You trained yourself to call it a dream, a coincidence, a trick of the mind, because the cost of taking it seriously in a world that will not receive it is a loneliness too specific to describe. The event was real. The experience was not a malfunction. It was a transmission, a crack in the agreed upon reality through which something accurate was briefly visible. What happened to you spontaneously can be produced deliberately. Controlled OBEs, developed ESP, mastery over the exit from the body, and navigation of what is on the other side. The difference between spontaneous event and the trained capacity is structure, sequence, and a guide who has gone further than you have. I experienced my first OBE as a child. No technique, no framework. I floated up through the ceiling as naturally as breathing. I have been mapping that territory in every incarnation I can currently access. What I teach is not new, it is remembered knowledge. The experience you had was real, the capacity you glimpsed is trainable, and the territory is opened up onto a far larger than what you are permitted to know. You are doing something completely ordinary, and then reality slipped. A premonition that came true, an OBE you didn't invite, a moment so precise in this wrongness that you could not just file under coincidence without a conscious act of suppression. You went looking for answers, and you found people who had clearly never been anywhere. So you stopped looking outward, you got quiet, you told almost no one. Certain subjects can't be discussed with the average person. They will think something is wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. What happened to you is real, and the capacity it briefly opened can be developed deliberately, reproduced at will, and extend far beyond the glimpse that you were given. The glimpse was an introduction. The training is the relationship.